Alright, so I've currently been playing video games for the last few days. Like, I've told you that it was actually pretty easy to quit, but then again, I've learned something really important and valuable from this. Like, basically, I said that it was very easy to quit. All you needed was just a habit and stuff like that. Like, it is all explained in that video, but what basically happened for now is basically I accidentally went back to video games again, and then it 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 was easy to quit. It was still no, it was not easy at all. It was still pretty hard to quit. I gotten like addicted. Like I wasn't entirely planning to play on like it was just like 4 days ago. Like I wasn't entirely planning to play video games. But what actually happened was that it it just became like it more of a let's just say I was basically like finally changing my life. I've quitted video games, and then I was finally like changing my life. I was about to feel like I could feel the excitement, like everything good was going to happen. Like I felt to myself that good things might happen again. But what basically happened was that just during like before the exams, like just Tuesday, it was Tuesday. Like that's like the reason why I didn't upload. Like I was about to like I was changing my life. Like I've quitted video games. It was up until like my friends, like I was speaking to my friends and everything like that. But then what happened was my friends, like for some reason they didn't really like reply back for I don't know how long. I think it was like an hour or something, and then I was ignored in like some random like server. I was ignored. Like I was trying to talk, and then I got ignored. And then like a few of my friends didn't entirely reply back after like greeting them, and then a few of my friends were offline, and then there was this girl I was talking to. Like I talked to her, and like she didn't reply for like I don't know an hour, and for some reason I just felt really lonely. Like I don't know, bro. I just for some reason felt really lonely. Like after getting like ignored, and then all of a sudden I straight up took the laptop and like started playing like video games on it because I was feeling like I couldn't properly explain it, but it was mostly loneliness. Like that's like a terrible thing about loneliness. It's just that it kind of makes you more vulnerable to addictions. Like it makes the addictions way harder. I wasn't planning to play the video games. Like, I wasn't like my life was being good. It was up until like it was exams day as well. Like it's like everything was properly planned, and like it's like I was it's like I was on my weakest point. Like first things first, I played video games, and then tomorrow of that I had exams, which made me play even more because I didn't want to study. And then the next day of that, I had another exams again because like it's a 3 day exams, and like, it just made me even more likely of wanting to play the video games because I was just horribly like it's like I was on my weakest point, and the urges got stronger when I was like feeling very weak at the time. Like I wasn't feeling strong enough to hold off the video games. It's just that I was feeling weak, that I got like, attacked by a sword, something, or I got arrowed. Just it's like you get 5v1 in like real life. Like you get jumped by five people like that or something like that. It's just like that. It's like I was on my weakest point. That's why like, I didn't entirely play. I mean, upload videos because I was basically addicted. But don't worry about that. That's pretty much all. So if you are currently like having no friends right now, that is like that is the real reason why you are addicted to video games. That's like this is like the most terrible effect of loneliness actually. Like it just makes you like it just makes you way more addicted. It just makes you want to play the video games more, because you don't have friends who like invite you to play outside, or like to enjoy and explore and everything like that, or to have talks and like, like having spiritual or really deep talks, like I should say, let's just say the most like talking about lifestyle, that talking about the fact that you just fab today, talking about the fact that you were playing video games and you were having really high trouble. Like, if you are not having like those type of conversations with your friends, you gotta improve your relationship with your friends, or your friends could be dumbasses and don't really don't really want to talk to you about that. But you gotta improve your relationships with your friends, and like start talking about deep stuff like addictions and everything like that. Because if you don't, you will end up like I did. The mistake, like that was the mistake. If you just don't have any like close friends, or friends that are very good for you, you would end up getting addicted to video games again. So beware of that mistake. And if you want to support me, you can like and subscribe. That will help me out in like this YouTube. Keep on improving in life, bro.